After the breakup, we didn't delete each other. We didn't block, didn't unfollow, we just stopped talking. Our names sat there on each other's screens, quietly collecting dust, like books neither of us dared to open again. A few months passed. Life went on, or at least pretended to. Then one evening, while scrolling through TikTok, his face appeared. He was smiling, that familiar, easy smile, but he wasn't alone. A girl stood next to him, her head resting on his shoulder. The caption was simple, something like, "Good days lately." I stared at the screen for a long time, longer than I should have. My eyes stung, and before I realized it, tears had already started to fall. I didn't comment. I didn't say anything clever or bitter. I just tapped the little heart, like. Maybe so he'd know I saw it. Maybe so he'd know I still cared. Or maybe I just wanted him to know I existed, even if only as a quiet notification. That night, I opened my own app and stared at the empty post box. After a long while, I wrote, "If you're not doing well, I'll feel sorry for you. If you're doing well, I'll feel jealous. So please just do well, but don't let me know." I attached a photo, one I'd taken after crying too long. The kind of photo that looks like strength if you don't look too closely. I made it visible to him only, just him. A few hours later, the browsing history showed he'd seen it. Then, not long after, his profile disappeared from my feed. He hadn't blocked me, just changed the settings. It was such a small act, but it spoke louder than any words could have. That night, I realized I'd misunderstood pain all along. I used to think pain was crying until your chest hurt, or staring at the ceiling until dawn because sleep refused to come. But the real pain, the kind that stays, is when every version of reality hurts. You're sad when he struggles, and you're sad when he's happy without you. Sometimes I scroll back through old photos of us, the blurry ones, the candid smiles. It's unbearable how alive those moments still feel. He has someone new beside him now. I only have the echo of what used to be. How could he possibly understand my sadness? To him, it's over. To me, it lingers in every quiet space of my day. So I tell myself little lies. Let her love him for me. Let her do what I couldn't. And I whisper silent apologies, for not being able to bless them openly, for still missing him when I shouldn't. Even if we never meet again, I hope he's doing well. Maybe one day, time will blur his face, soften the edges of the memories. But I'll never forget how it felt when he smiled at me. Like someone had turned on the light, in a room I didn't know was dark. He'll never really know how much of myself I gave, or how deeply I meant it when I said I love you. Even though it ended too soon, even though I wasn't the one who stayed. I know I tried my best. On quiet nights, the ache still returns. It's a small, stubborn thing, not loud, not dramatic, just there. Sometimes I miss him so much I can't breathe. Sometimes I just stare at the ceiling and whisper his name to no one. It's a helpless kind of grief. To love someone you can't reach anymore. To hold memories that no longer belong to you. Our story was short, but it mattered. Meeting him was still one of the happiest things that ever happened to me. The beginning was beautiful, the ending was sad. But it was real. And maybe that's enough.